nice to watch you. What we been through, I miss you. And you can't lie, you miss me too. If I roll through, but you...
We got an interesting video today. Disclaimer, which disclaimers don't really matter because people are gonna take it how they want to take it. But this video is not to disrespect anyone, to be in anyone's business, which vloggers put their business on the internet, so don't know why it wouldn't be my business. And I'm not trying to get anybody bashed, disliked, whatever the case may be. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about YouTuber Aaliyahblknwhite again, because a couple days ago, she posted a visual video vlog. And like I said in my other videos, I'm still gonna continue to watch her because I'm a viewer and her content is very good and I'm no hater. I was supposed to do this video a couple days ago when she first dropped it but it didn't happen. Y'all remember when I did the video on Aaliyahblknwhite and I was talking about her breakup with her last boyfriend and her having this mystery guy that she partially showed but never showed his face, and her removing her supporters over the fact she was removing her supporters on Instagram for them tagging his name and being the feds finding out who he was. Of course, Aaliyahblknwhite's gonna state her opinion, especially if I'm watching somebody. So like I said, I watch her and I'm gonna continue to watch her, and as a viewer, you have the right to an opinion, whether it's going against that YouTuber or agreeing with that YouTuber, and they should understand that. But she released her visual vlog, and of course I watched it like 2 days ago. And starting right off in the video, she was showing everything she did in this vlog, or what she was getting ready to do in this vlog. And one of the clips was of her mystery guy. I mean, he's not a mystery anymore because she showed his face. And you know I'm gonna talk about it because I was literally expressing my feelings on how she was doing her supporters over something she was causing. And she basically started this fire that was very hard to see, and someone looked up the locations on GPS and found out where it was. So, you know, I was here for it. Somebody tagged him and I went to his page and saw him, and I'm just like, he's nothing to be hiding anyways, respectfully, but I don't see the fuss, and it's nothing more that I should be, you know what I'm saying, worried about, because you know, other people, they were very curious and they found him out, and they came back to her Instagram and tagged his name. So I'm just like, okay, she has a mystery guy. And I could tell this right off the bat when I seen her spam videos on Instagram of her dancing on this guy, and I'm just like, she's too close to him for him not to, you know what I'm saying, be with her. And so I went to the comments and somebody tagged his name and was like, so-and-so. And I clicked on it. I'm just like, oh, this is who he is. And so I went to go watch her video because I wanted to see if she put anything in her video about this guy at the time. I went back to Instagram and the comment was gone. I didn't see any comments on any or with anybody mentioning this guy anymore. And then eventually she started addressing it, telling people to mind their business, and that's her private life, and people are weird for looking him up and this and that. And I understand to a certain degree, but when you announce something, partially announce something, people are gonna wanna know. When you show part of your life, people are gonna wanna know. They're gonna ask questions, they're gonna find out, they're gonna tag. And so she started removing them for all of this. I thought that was really weird because you introduced that you had a new guy in your life and you made people curious about it. They, not I, wanted to know. And so they found out. But yeah, you get on a video telling them to mind their business. When you post things on the internet, that becomes everyone's business. And so I was so confused. So I'm just like, you know what, let me make a video, because why not? Like, I watched this girl and I'm kind of confused. Like, I wasn't one of those people who got removed, because like I said, I didn't care that much. I mean, I was happy for her because her last boyfriend to me was very childish and it just wasn't given. When I heard or seen that she had a new guy, I'm just like, yeah, these laws are gonna get better and her content's gonna get better. She is probably gonna be, you know, happier than what she seemed around this dude. And so I was like, you know, congratulations to her. You know, I wanna know more. Not to where I'll go look him up and find him, but you know, if she posts about him, then hey, you know, it was kind of like that, you know, just like a happy thing for a YouTuber that you watch, you know? And people took it and ran with it when I did a video. They were like,
oh, you're just jealous and it's none of your business and you're mad because she removed you and, you know, it's her business and it's her privacy. She doesn't want anybody asking.
It's just like a confusing thing. I don't think people, like, they understand, but they're afraid to go against someone they like. And I'm not saying go against them, but I mean, if you have like confusion that's going on with someone you like, or they're doing something that you just don't understand, you have the right to ask. I mean, it is up to them whether or not they're gonna get mad or respond, answer. And in this case, she got mad. Anyways, so basically in this new video, this newest video that she posted, she showed this guy and she was showing him a lot in this one.
Damn, girl. What? Is this my girl? Woo! Looking like a vanilla wafer. Yeah, she done took my watch off my belt.
Calm down.
Them damn nails, girl. How you doing,
This
makeup?
part. What you mean?
Baby, you are beautiful and natural.
I know.
So beautiful.
But I want.
A very lot.
I told her meet me at the spot, I'm in a rush.
I'm just like, what was the point in telling people to mind their business, removing people, telling people it was private, that it's her business, just for you to turn around a few months later to show his face? I thought that this was private and it was no one's business. And I told my sister, I'm like, you know that girl I was watching, I told you I did a video on, she posted her boyfriend. And my sister, she was like, she was probably only doing that because she wanted to get as much clout as she could off of hiding him from people, and it was gonna draw people in and make people curious. And I was like, that's a very good point. And it probably was a situation, and because she was telling people to mind their business, making such a big deal out of it when she started it, it died down, and eventually she just ended up showing him, which it wasn't even a big deal. And in a previous video that she had posted, she was doing her makeup and he was in there with her. She said something about,
You were in a lot of these clips and you want me to blur your face?
Okay.
and that's when I knew she was gonna eventually show him, because when she mentioned something about that, I'm just like, clearly she wants to show him. He wants to be seen so bad. He keeps poking his head into the videos and, you know, being seen a little bit in the videos. So clearly, like, it's just a troll thing at this point. It was a troll thing with them. But then when people call out their little scheme, their little plot, they want to get mad. But she ended up showing him, and I'm a nice person. Like I said, I always say this. There's so many things I can say, but I'm gonna keep my negative opinions to myself. Like I said, it wasn't a fuss. It was just like someone was holding a balloon, blowing it up, and they just let it go. Like, when I did the video about her acting delusional, I guess, respectfully, she responded. And I have a separate video of her responding if you guys want to go watch it. And she basically said this, and I said this, and that was that. And if it wasn't a big deal, if I wasn't right, I wouldn't have expected her to comment. But clearly what I was saying was, the stuff that I was saying was clearly true, and she felt that it had some significance to her. I don't understand YouTubers, and I watch very few YouTubers because of this reason. And the ones that I do watch, they could be pretty annoying too. Like, they just do things that is like, why are you doing it then if you don't want this and that, you don't want attention on it? What was the point in all of that? Removing your fans, being in your feelings about them finding out, all of this stuff just to show him. What was the point?
What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason?
I'm confused. I should have called it. I wasn't thinking of calling it, but I kind of figured she would show him eventually. Yeah, that's just really what I wanted to come on here and talk about. I'll never understand YouTubers. I went through unsubscribing from so many YouTubers, and the only reason why I didn't unsubscribe from Vedas and Yo is because I don't care that much. Like I said, I wasn't one of those supporters who, and I wouldn't say I'm a supporter at all. Like, I feel like a supporter will buy your merch, like your videos, share them, this and that. I don't do none of that. I just watch it and I'm on about my day. The only thing I do is subscribe to her. I am subscribed. The only reason why I didn't unsubscribe from her is because I didn't care that much about her removing her fans. I was just kind of confused as to why she was showing snippets of him. And then when people found out or asked about it, it was a whole problem and they were told to mind their business. That's really what that video was about. I was confused and I'm just like, why am I watching this person that is like this? You shouldn't be afraid to speak your opinions. If you feel a type of way on your favorite YouTuber, you should speak out, you know? It's nothing wrong with that. They either take it the way they want to or they don't, you know? And she went against what I said and that's okay. You know, I don't care. I said what I said. I'm not taking it down. Those videos did really good. The Aaliyah video did very good. It's not about the views. It's sincerely about my opinions. I talk about my opinions with Aaliyah, with YouTubers, other celebrities, people who have negative comments, just anybody, you know? It's not just a particular set of people, you know? And people were like,
out of all people, why did you talk about Aaliyah? Why did you talk about Vedas and Yo?
Well, clearly I watch them, or I used to watch them. It's not just a target. And I really want to subscribe to Sanaya Tierra, I believe that's her name. But she's kind of annoying. And I don't know if I could put up with that. And Vedas and Yo is kind of annoying too, respectfully as it gets. But yeah, she showed her boyfriend, nothing to be fussing over. I really want to say, he just looks like nothing to be hiding, you know, nothing to be uptight about. Now I could see if it was, but you know, anyways, we're not congratulations to her. Happy that she felt comfortable enough to finally show him. I'm still confused as to why she hid him just to show him. But as long as she's happy in her life, her relationship, her private life, then I guess that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Then again, I also want to say that when people post their lives on YouTube, they may not show you everything, but what you show them, they can take from and figure out. The internet is very smart, so advice to any vlogger, YouTuber, anybody, just be careful with what you post, because people will find out what they want to find out and they will ask what they get curious about. And you know, if you start something, they'll end it. So be careful with what you post if you don't want anyone in your business. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be getting back into Beyonce's songs. Stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Stay crazy.
Do you remember the way broken.